Boom. Speed bumps are brutal. Brutal. Dun, dun, dun. So, good morning. I just left Hobby Lobby. Yeah, that's why I'm a little late. I had to go into Hobby Lobby and pick up some supplies. What's up, Mary? Mary knows what it's about. You got to get the supplies for your crafts. You got to stock up. You can't run out in the middle of something. Red light, Walgreens. uh, what is that? So, yes, we are driving. We will be stopping soon. I'm multitasking this morning. I'm trying to. What's up, Chris? Yeah, I'm doing good. How about yourself? So it literally is snowing right now. It's not like enough to amount for anything. It's just like a little bit. Um, but here in the state of Tennessee, we don't do well. Mary, I just ordered one off Amazon. Um, it's a 24 by 36. It should be here, I think, Sunday, and it actually was a really decent deal. I think it was 24 dollars. I think. If you'll DM me on Instagram, I'll send you the link to it. But I needed a new one, so yeah. The 24 inches by 36, so it's a big one. So Brandon, we won't be driving for long. I'm out hunting, so I'm going to heading towards the next area. What's up, Jeanette? Yeah, that's where I get mine, Mary, or Walmart. I know Hobby Lobby sells them, but honestly, you can get a better deal off Amazon or Walmart for the self healing cutting mats. Because the ones at Hobby Lobby are for fabric. Well, they're all for fabric, but they're like double and triple the price. So no, I can't do it. I can't pay $50 for a mat that I can get for 20. That does the exact same thing. I can't do it. Chris, I've already been hunting. So I'm probably going to do at least one more stop for the video, and yeah, right, Mary. See, that's what happens. I forget too. What's up, Charlie? It's like, and that's the only reason why I went ahead and went into Hobby Lobby before I started the stream, is because I knew I would forget, and I couldn't afford to forget because this Hobby Lobby, Tennessee, has more Flat FX paint than my Hobby Lobby does. Nice. Darren, what's up, my friend? But yeah, it's a little yucky today. That's right. Hit that like button. Because we got to do 21K in 2021. I'm still gonna get a T-shirt made that says that. It's my goal. I've already set a goal. Nice, Mary. What's up, Andy? I'll be able to pay more attention to the old chatty and chat once I get stopped. That's right. We got to spread the word. I did stop at Chick-fil-A this morning. I needed some liquid refreshment. What's up, Christopher? Yeah, I'm not a I'm not a big snow guy. I'm just not. I mean, if it snowed enough to where I could justify a snowmobile, a snowboard, and skis for at least 6 months out of the year, I'd be all for it. And also, if there was no city. So basically, in a nutshell, the Yukon, Alaska, Canada, Siberia, Antarctica. I mean, I've never been a big fan of just snow in the city because it just turns into just a gray, slushy mess, and that's no fun. It's no fun. No, I want it to be pretty. I'm actually heading back towards Cleveland. Getting ready. I'm gonna pull off here in Ooltewah and do the stream and talk about this thing I got sitting over here. All right, Northern Michigan, okay. But see, do you have it 6 months out of the year? You know, like consistently. Like I'm talking like 30, 40 inches. Because to me, that's just good weather for snow. Well, hang on, Matthias. And I'll show you. I got it right here. I posted it on the Instagram, so you already know what it is. But a photo is not like a video. Minty Cheer Peppermint Shake is here. Well, all right then, Chick-fil-A. See, I don't mind. I don't like the cold. Like, I'm a summer guy. I've always been a summer guy, and I always will be a summer guy. However, if I'm going to have to deal with snow, I have to have priorities, and I have to have expectations on what I need for my snow. What's up, Jeff? I miss the mall, too. Our mall is still pretty strict. They do have the food court where we usually did this at open, but it is specifically for eating only, and it's like in and out. Life is good. That's what's good. Life is good. Dun 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 dun. Matthias probably knows where I'm at. Yeah, I know. And the crazy thing about it, when it's cold like this, we can't really do nothing outside. So, that sort of takes the fun out of it. Oh, I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Whew, man. Man, that snuck up on me. Snuck up on me. All right, let me find a spot to park here. Let's just park right here. Why not? Why not? Let's just park right here. There we go. Thank you. So, hello. The Miles Morales, that's actually a really nice looking Legends. So yeah, nice, Charlie. Nice. So I can show you guys my Hobby Lobby haul. My Hobby Lobby haul. I got my Plaid FX primer right there. We got some primer. I ran out of my charred root brown right there, so I had to get some of that. Mama said, Poppy, what's up? Right? It used to be a GameStop way back in the day. Went up, picked up another bottle of Carbon, which is the black. And I saw this color. I don't know why, but for some reason it's just talking to me, and I think it's because of the name. I may do a mask in this color. It's hard to tell really what I mean, but it's called Dragon's Breath, and I guess it's a metallic, but it's like a pinky metallic. What's up, Kent Pool? So I don't know. I may do a mask out of this. But yeah, that's the Plaid FX haul that made me late for the live stream. So, also for my bearded brothers out there, we know when it comes to masks, we've got our normal masks, right? And this is not a sponsored acknowledgement, but for my bearded brothers, I would highly recommend going to beardtarp.com and pick up one of these awesome beard masks. They're from Canada. So this thing is legit on point. It's designed, you can wear it around your neck. Has a nose guard, has a filter, a pocket. I love this thing. So hang on. So boom, around the ears. Pull your little tag up, and then you just pull. Boom. Voila. Now your beard doesn't get mushed. And this is the extra long one. So for my bearded brothers that struggle with the line, or the flattening it out when you do the thing. And here's another cool thing. It is crazy comfortable. So right there, beardtarp.com. So I've had this for about a week now, and I absolutely love it. I love it. It's so comfortable. Yeah. Right. I need to put a logo. It's a heavy material. It's not lightweight at all. But it's not heavy to wear, but it's very well constructed. And like I said, it's designed to wear around your neck. So, there you go. My bearded brothers. And hey, I'm not going to leave out the bearded sisters. I'm just saying. I've had that thing on all day. And when you wear these masks like this, see, you get this line right here. And I don't like that. So, there you go. I think I'm going to wait for 8 more people to come in here. I'm going to show you a piece, but I'm not going to show you the whole thing until we get at least 50 people in here. Oh, I need to get this out of my pocket. I will say this, Chris, they're not cheap. I think they're like $29. They're not cheap. But they're very well constructed. The stitching, everything in it is top notch. It's got a nice little pleat stitch right there that's well hid. You got your pockets, you got your nose guard pocket. So like I said, it's quality. It's not like a little cheapo thing. 5 more people. 30, okay. And there's not a lot of colors. No, it is not cheaper to buy Gillette. No. Growing a beard is a statement. You could put snacks in there. You can put business cards. I'm sitting there watching the the chat messages right now. I'll keep you guys up to date on things if I see them pop up. They are nice. They're very nice. Very nice. Come on, we need to get some more people in here, and we'll talk a little bit more about the villainous prop shop right there. Oh, is it gonna do it? There we go. I'm honestly, I'm just out hunting. I'm just out hunting. I mean, I don't really have a huge agenda list. I would like to see if there's some more Legos that dropped. I know Friday's video, that after work hunt video, they was some at a Walmart, so that was cool. No, I'm not. Well, technically, I have Star Wars related purchase come in. 50 people are in here, so we can get started. All right. So, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I got a delivery from Villainous Prop Shop right there. I'll show you their little Etsy right there. He's based out of Pennsylvania, I think. So here's the first piece right here. There's the little range finder PC right there. I'm super excited for this, but we're down to 49. I can't show you. We got to be at 50. I'm sorry. Cobra classified. What's up? 51. There we go. All right, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Check this bad boy out. And in case you were wondering, that goes right there. This thing is legit. I'm going to take this back out because I haven't glued it in yet. It is definitely not heavy. This thing maybe a pound, 2 at the most. But this guy, I have been looking for heavy Mandalorian helmets for a long time. I've seen a few. Nobody's really doing them out of resins. There's very few people that are doing Cody worth the weight. Which Cody? The Black Series or the Hot Toys? But I've been watching this guy because this guy actually was one of the ones that really put one out. The reviews have been great. He's got a crap ton of reviews. So I finally pulled the trigger. Free shipping. It was less. I think it was 90 or 95 bucks. And I'm telling you right now, it is hands down worth every penny of it because the detail, the print lines on it are legit tight. There's hardly any I haven't found a single defect. The print lines are, which you will not even be able to remotely tell, but the print lines are very tight. I do have a crap ton of work ahead of me on this particular piece. I got a lot of spot putty Bondo to put on it, sand it, because you got to sand it to get rid of the print lines. So I do have a lot of work ahead of me, but and it is plenty big enough. Actually, you got to measure your head, but I actually went one size up because I just wanted a lot of extra room in mine. But look at this thing. I mean, it's got plenty of room for padding. This thing is super stoked. Super stoked about this thing. So yeah, I don't know when I'm actually going to start the process. Paint may be a while. Yeah, I just now tried it on. I tried it on again now. I'll wear it. I don't care. Boom. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. I bet people in this Walmart really is going to look at me here in a minute and go, what is that dude doing? What is he doing in this car? Oopsie. But yeah. There's the inside of it right there. You can see how the print pulled up. So he actually printed it, finished it off at the top, which right there. So that'll sort of show you the print lines. But like I said, his print lines are super tight, and this is one piece. This isn't one, from what I can see, the helmet itself is one piece. There is no, wait a minute, hang on. I haven't seen a seam line, but that may be one right there. So it may be just two pieces. It may be a lower and an upper, but you cannot tell it from the outside. Actually, it's not. It's a single piece helmet. So yeah, there we go. Heavy Mando has been achieved. The turnaround time was great. Probably, I ordered it, I think, on 12/18. I think it's 12/18 or 12/20. Villainous Prop Shop. Hang on a minute, and I'll. Whoops, there it is. Almost dropped it. I may have just dropped it. Oh, there it is. Come on, get out of there. Villainous Prop Shop, right there. He's got an Etsy store. If you type in heavy Mandalorian helmet, it'll pop up. Sorry, noise. Oh wait a minute, I got the paper in here. Forgot. When did I order this? Order date was December 28th, and it was scheduled to ship on the 11th. I got it this past week. So for a 3D printed helmet shipped, and like I said, if you order from him, he actually has you measure your helmet or your head. I know how my head is, so that's why I went up one size, because I had like a 24 and a half, and I went up to a 26, but we did a 25 and a half because he reached out to me and we talked about it. So yeah, that's going to be the project. I will be posting on Instagram progress pictures like I do with a lot of my projects. I don't know if I'll do a video. I may do a video, but honestly, it's a lot of sanding. There's a lot of sanding because I'm pretty much going to cover the whole helmet in Mando glaze. It's that red toothpaste looking stuff. Let that dry, sand it down. Yeah, Chris. I mean, I'm super excited for this one. I mean, I've got my Lone Wolf helmet, I got my Black Series helmets, but to me, the Heavy Mandalorian is, that's the one. That's the one. loved. So, and that helmet to me is just iconic. Yeah. So that will be my main helmet. I'm actually thinking, because I was looking at this piece, and I'm going to reach out to the guy and see if he can make me one of these, but maybe make it to where I could pop a GoPro in it, like make it a little bigger, to where I could slide a GoPro in it. So like the front side would be the GoPro lens, just turn it on, slide it in, and then the back of it would look normal. So I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to him and see if possible. It would definitely be a little taller, but I mean, how cool would that be to have this mounted right here and that be a GoPro camera? I mean, that would just be sick, I think. But I could always mount a GoPro on this flat spot right here and just create my own little paint scheme to match. So I'm always thinking. But yeah, see, here's the problem. When honestly, there's probably going to be, if I did it like straight through, there's at least 2 to 3 days of sanding and prep, because you got to put all the stuff on, you got to let it dry, then you sand it, then there's a lot of hand sanding, and then there's a lot of repeating, just to get the feel line, to get it smooth. Kim told me just paint it, but I can't do that. But I could do a time lapse of that process, but again, I don't know. The paint scheme, I actually tested my T-visor that's going in my Lone Wolf Customs. It appears to work, but with a 3D printed helmet, it's a little different on the T-visors, because you have these ledges right here. You got these ledges. So this particular helmet here, I may actually just do I don't know how I'm going to, because you don't sand that down. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to mount this one at all. But I got a long way to go before that. But yeah, I'm stoked. So awesome. Just so. That's just sick. That's noisy. So yeah, that was one of the big things that for 2021. That this one right here is taking a little bit of precedence over some of the other stuff, helmet wise. But yeah. But there is enough room in that one to where I can actually make some custom pads, which I'm excited to try that. Just make my own, and then put them in with Velcro. So, yeah, Ken, I know I got the stuff. The thing with these helmets here is you need to put that top coat of the Mando glaze, and it's like I said, it comes in a tube. It's red. It's spot putty glaze, and you basically cover the whole helmet with it. That gives you the good solid base coat. Then you use the paint primer, the thicker primer stuff, to go over that. And then when you start doing the sanding on that, you really hide a lot of the blemishes. Nice. I'm still working on the Lone Wolf custom ones. That one, since it's a resin helmet, it's actually I'm really close. I actually saw a guy the other day that he had 21 helmets and 20. Wow. Whew. I don't know if there's. Hey, you never know. If I get a 3D printer, you never know. But it's a JB Weld product. I actually have some of it, but I never thought about it for visors. But he actually, it's the putty, 2-part putty. You mix it, and he uses it to attach the visors to his helmets. And I thought, okay, that could be a doable solution. So the big thing is if I wanted to permanently put the visor in, it's not that big of a deal, right? But if I want to have a solution to where I can take the visors in and out to replace them, that's where I have to think about it more. I mean, there's Chicago screws, there's clips, and the thing with the Lone Wolf custom helmet and now this helmet is I'm not rushing it, you know. So yeah. Epoxy sculpt, I've got that. Again, epoxy sculpt, I've used it a lot. I've got it at the house now. It's hard as a rock when it dries. Skim coat, okay. Now, is the skim coat permanent? That's the thing, because the Bondo is and that red Bondo's cheap. I mean, it's really cheap. It's not, and one tube will probably do it. Jeremy, nice. Send me a picture on Instagram. I'd love to see it, man. Or tag me in it. I'd love to see it. Good morning. So, yeah. That's the first big project of 2021 right there. Projects. Jeez. I don't know what's wrong with me. Projects. Let's build something. Let's make something. Let's Bondo something. Let's paint something. I mean, I'm starting to acquire more maker stuff than I am toy stuff here lately. Rock and Pop, what's up? Yeah, go figure that out. And if I ever do pull the trigger, and get a 3D printer, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go with the glaze because that's what everybody uses. I like across the 3D industry. That's all I see people using, especially on helmets. And I've used that product before. Actually, that's the same stuff I'm using on the bat vehicle that I took apart. Ken is back. Nice. I'm actually not going to pick up the unless I find a really good Raptor. Thank you. I did start, since I got that model kit put together, I did start tearing the trimming down all the trees. I've got some squares cut out. So I'm actually no need to be sorry. But the Mandalorian Black Series helmet, I do not know if I'm gonna get. Honestly, I don't know. They are. I'm not giving up on Joe's. I'm just waiting on to be able to go to Joe Lana. Yeah, I haven't. I got to fix that one piece that I broke. That I had the little note in there told me not to be careful, not to break it. Evidently, I broke it. See you, Christopher. Yeah, my big thing for my Joes is I'm really hoping that they do a Joe Lana, and I'm hoping I can actually go. Because I really want to meet up with some guys and talk to them a little bit more. I've got folks that I've been talking with on the old interwebs, and plus that's a good place to see stuff. And I've been talking with a few people. I'm still working on my Jeep, trying to get it fixed. But the 12-inch Joes, yeah. Hey, I'm up to 4. Got 4 of them now. I'm working. I'm actually seriously considering getting rid of my 6-inch Joes because I don't know. I've talked about it before. It's just, you know, right? Got to go Joe Lana. Yeah, dude, that Darren, that one aisle. That's why I made it the thumbnail because that's literally the most toys I've seen all year long so far. You know, dude, those Raptors. When I picked mine up, when I got them from GameStop that day for $5 a piece, I am kicking myself for not grabbing like 4 of them. Yeah, the 6-inch Joes are just, I don't know, man. It's just, people just get toxic over those things. It's crazy. Like, mean. They look great. I love them, but I don't know. It's toys in general. You guys have heard me talk about this. Somebody starting up a motorcycle. Ooh. Right there. Oh, right there. So I'm telling you right now, this dude is selling a motorcycle. It is 37 degrees outside. He is nowhere near dressed to ride, which I've ridden in -10. There's another guy standing over there. They're making a deal. I will tell you this: if I ever see the Bat Cycle, that one honestly is not a bad one to pick a couple of them up. It's really not. I saw a picture on Instagram yesterday where someone had put a Deadpool on it. I thought, well, that's cool. Motorcycle helmet that looks like a Mando helmet. Well, they do make Star Wars helmets. They're painted. But here's the thing, got to be DOT approved, but you could definitely get one with the paint scheme because the Stormtrooper helmet looks really good. Just Google it. It's cold. Nice. Sorry, I'm just being nosy right now because I do love my motorcycle. Huh. I love how they take, and it's like foreign import cars. People do the same thing on motorcycles. Like that motorcycle over there is a Yamaha, and they got a pipe on it to make it sound like a Harley. Just like the import folks, they'll throw those big old pipes on the back end of their little Honda Accords to make it sound like it's a Fast and the Furious car, when in actuality it's not. I mean, I can't say much. My motorcycle's loud too. It's got a little, no. Trash can mufflers. Yep. Um, I've come to the conclusion that do employees um, at Walmart and Target take advantage of toys? I think so. I do. However, it's I also believe that they are mistakes that are made with product, and things are put out early. And when they're put out early, I think collectors see opportunities to hide things, I mean, come on, it happens. Or to scan another figure to bypass street dates. Yes, that happens, you know. But I think there's more of that happens than there are the employees. Me personally, I think employees, because here's the thing, I know like at my Target, um, the they lost the person that actually was in electronics, so they've had a hard time replacing that position. So it's been leapfrogging associates. In other words, there's not a regular. So what happens is, they'll get a sheet or something, a work list, or they might have the manager come in and say, hey, we need to put stuff out. And do they grab things? Yeah. I mean, I think that's the biggest thing. But, I also believe that we as collectors teach employees a lot on grabbing things and selling them on eBay. But again, you don't got to pay the prices. That's up to you. If there's a figure out there that's $20 on the shelf and you pay $100 for it on eBay, that's all on you, and you can't complain. Oh, hiding stuff is. Oh yeah, I think that's to me. I think that's hilarious. Okay, so you want that toy so bad that you'll scan another figure to get it and risk getting in trouble. I mean, you won't even find kids that'll do that. I think it's funny. This is the guy that he's the guy that was firing up the motorcycle. I just think it's funny. I truly think it's funny that you'll take two figures up and you'll scan one and then just to get that price, put that one in your bag and leave that one there, or tell the associate or whatever, hey, I don't really want this one. I don't know. I just think it's funny, and because it's just a toy. I mean, if you were starving and needed a loaf of bread, I might understand it a little better. But for a toy, do you really need it that bad? It just tickles me. Maybe it's just because of my age. I don't know. It just tickles me. I mean, ours here is actually. Let me hit my wipers. It's we still got just a little bit. Right on camera too. But explain to me. Okay, so we got 53 people in here, and help me to understand because again, maybe it's just me. What is it about that toy that would almost drive you to do anything to get it? Either hiding it, Now, hiding it, I'm not really too concerned with, but the whole um, swapping figures out, or that was a big one to me. It's like you buy a figure to get a build a figure piece, and then you return the figure or do a complete figure swap. That's a lot of time and energy into doing that. But yeah, that has always fascinated me. Always fascinating. Now, if you got a friend or something that's working, and you're working like a second shift or third shift job, and you see a figure that that friend wants, and you hide it for them to pick up later that afternoon, I don't even care about stuff like that. But the whole figure swapping and the scan one to get this one to beat a street date, I think it's funny because that's a lot of work. Because I've missed out on a lot of stuff street dated, a lot, a tremendous amount. But later on, I found it because it got re-released. So, so the other guy, people are dying. Criminals missed it. I don't think it technically you're defrauding. So if you take a figure and then you do a figure swap and then you take that back and get your money back, I think it is. I don't think it's legal. I mean, it's fraud, right? Actually, here's the thing though, Brandon. Let me ask you this. Let's say I let's say for instance you scan two figures. One of them's 1999 and one's 20. I don't understand that. I mean, sticker swaps. I mean, I don't understand any of it. I truthfully don't. I try. I truthfully don't understand any of it. If you do recall that part, because I guess my mindset is it's just a toy. That's all it is. It's just a toy, and I just don't see it as anything that important to go to that kind of trouble. Um, return the car. But I will say this: I will give props because some of the figure swaps that I have seen in the store fascinates me on how well they did it to put it back. Street dates, all right, street dates to a certain degree I understand, but I don't understand them because here's the thing: I used to some of the jobs I used to have in the past. One of them I was a warehouse manager. All right, so when you inventory stuff and you keep an inventory, see Blair, technically you're paying. Let's say a building costs you 50 cents a square foot to rent, or if you bought it, you paid 50 cents a square foot for it. Every bit of inventory you keep on the shelves, that is 50 cents per square foot that you're losing money on every month. So let's say, for instance, you had a $500 a month square footage revenue loss, and you keep anything on the shelves for 3 months before you sell it. That's $1,500 you've lost because you're paying rent on area that you cannot use because it's full. So street dates to me are ridiculous from a retail perspective because you're in it to make money. And if it's sitting on your back shelf, you ain't making money. So I'm not a fan of street dates. The only thing I'm a fan of when it comes to street dates is if it's a release date. Because to me, there's a difference. A release date is when the manufacturer is going to release it. And you figure, you know, 2-3 weeks, a month, or whatever. But see, that's the thing, though. The scheduled release date is I don't know. I just think it's bogus to have things on shelves for 2 or 3 months. I've just never understood that. Because if I owned a business, I want to make money. And if it's back there in my back inventory, I'm not making money. If you want to put a release date on it, that's fine. Let's say we got a release date of some new G.I. Joes releasing on February the 1st. Okay. That's the only date that we should be concerned with. And we just have to keep going back to our Walmarts and Targets on February the 1st and on to see when they put them on the shelves. But I think it's just silly myself. Just put them out there. Now, technically, street dates help us as collectors because we know on a specific date these should hit the shelves. So it's a balance in that. But I think once again, I think we as collectors are the ones that get all pissy about it because we miss out on things. And I mean, man, if I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I don't. It's just, I'm just glad I don't get stressed out over stuff like that. Me personally, I'm glad. So, there you go. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Let me see it. See, that's cool, Michael. If it's only back there for like a day or two, that to me is totally cool. And I'll say this, like for box lunch, here's the thing I love about box lunch. The one I have here in Chattanooga, they'll post on Instagram, hey, this is getting released tomorrow at 11 a.m. See you at the store. That's awesome. Now, I don't expect Walmart and Target to do that, but my box lunch does it. GameStop, I get messages from them. They'll post on the old social media. So that sort of gives you a heads up, you know. And what's funny is you'll see how many of them. And if there's like, I'll use Funko Pops. Haven't seen it as much here lately, but if they had chases for Funko Pops, they would be in the front of the picture. So you'd know exactly how many chases they were, which I think that's ingenious. You post a picture on social media, at 11 a.m. we're opening, here's what we've got, and we've got this many chases, and you see them right there in the front. Now it's up to you. You know, it's up to you then. So I've always appreciated that. I think that's cool for smaller retail stores to be able to do that. But you know, I think we as people just get too, especially with Walmart, Target. I don't hear as much griping with Box Lunch, Hot Topic, GameStop, like I've seen on Walmarts and Targets. If I go into, like, you know, the hunt today, oh, so you don't post them anymore? So I think you ought to. If you get two chases, boom, you put them right there in the front. And you know what? If you want to get a chase, you get there at 8 o'clock in the morning. You wait. If you want that bad boy that bad, you'll be there at 8 in the morning. You'll be there 2 hours before it opens if you want it that bad. I'm not waiting in line for 3 hours for a chase. I will not wait in line for a toy. I've waited in line, but I'm not going to wait no 3-4 hours for a toy. Hell no. Now, if we want to make it like an event, you know, to have some fun, a group of people, just chill out and talk, that could be fun. But man, I've seen people line up stupid amount of time for Funko Pops. Stupid amount of time. No. It's hard enough for me to wait in line to get an autograph. I'm just saying, that's hard enough for me to do that. But that's what makes me different, right? All right, we're going to wrap this thing up in a few minutes. over vipers. I still haven't seen any vipers in my area. Never saw one. I saw the day I picked up my firefly. I saw the three. I mean, that's the only three I've saw, but that's it. I haven't seen any more since. I can see that. I mean, if you're helping out a friend, you know. Michael, I will. I agree with that one. The experience of meeting a celebrity is pretty cool. Oh, Charlie, that doesn't surprise me at all. I think it's funny. Years ago, it used to be everybody line up and sleep overnight and stuff like that for Black Friday. And now, I mean, I can remember people camping out at Best Buy, like literally for 2 days because of a Black Friday event at Best Buy. I mean, we're talking tents, sleeping bags, the whole 9 yards. Uh-uh. Yeah, I mean, my target got 6 fireflies and they had 3 vipers. That was it. And you know what? I don't have any vipers, and my life is still going on. I think there'll be another release of them. I don't know for sure. I don't work, at Hasbro, but I would think they would be. See, if you want it bad enough, that's what you got to do. If you want that toy bad enough, boom, camp out. Camp out. My bones are too old to camp out, especially in a parking lot. Just saying. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I think I'm going to get back to my hunt and see what I can find today. You'll find out if I found anything on Monday. So, yeah. Then I'm going to do. I've got a really cool review video I'm going to do on the bat cycle. So, told you guys I'm going to do a review / weathering video on that. So I'm going to be doing that. So that'll be coming out. And some more hunt videos. I love hunting, whether I find anything or not. I just love hunting. But anyway, one last time, I'm going to show you guys the latest acquisition from Venomous Props, the heavy Mandalorian helmet. This will be my prized helmet. I've already thought about that because the heavy Mando is my favorite character. But guys, I hope y'all have a great rest of the weekend. Definitely got to spread the word because remember, 21K in 2021. That's the project. Yes, we got to do it. I think we can. Nay, nay, nay. I know we can. We all band together, put our heads and hearts together. We can make this happen. Yes. Give me some signs made up. Put them out here because they're doing elections. Put 21K in 2021. That's what we're going to do. But don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to have notifications turned on. And always remember, toys refreshes your soul. I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.